Travis Wing. So I'm in limbo now. I'm wanting to watch a movie before bed. Can't figure out what I want to watch. And so I'm just bored. The news is only talking about Omicron. But the medical doctors warned you, as I only promoted what the medical doctors were warning, despite the abuse of YouTube. But, speaking of YouTube abuse with their algorithms to silence me, I can see very clearly why the church had them silence me, because I did the video about the terrorists winning. I was on full attack, not about YouTube, my computer, because again, Mormons can't be nice, and they cannot win sound arguments for the church, and so they have to commit crime in order to silence people, so that they can think that the church is good and true. That is messed up. And so that final video I did 2 months ago, 154 views. And so a month later, the secret combination had their little black book exposed all over the internet. And I went over it and found the Scousins were members of that secret combination seeking to destroy America, as Steve Bannon is among that list. And then found that Oaks is directly tied to them as well. And I realized that the terrorist had sort of backed off, as it was now time for conference. What a coincidence, the timing of it all. And so I did my conference reviews, and the LDS 2021 General Conference Second Session Review, 140 views. And then review of October 2021 LDS General Conference First Sunday Session, 93 views. And nothing has gotten over 100 since. And so only when, Elder Stevenson finally exposes LDS Church, 73 views. When the church makes news, I get views. And for some weird reason, other than YouTube, with their algorithms, I just cannot get attention. Where is... There she is. Mormons speechless in LDS church bondage is already up to 81 views after 5 days. So, interestingly, I'm going to keep an eye on Mormon prophet plot to overthrow world government. Exposed, government's exposed. That's at 32 views for just the one day. But I guess you guys are watching the church's festival thing. This week was massive. Actually, just this weekend. For exposing the church again. So here I am going over Adam on Diamond, and then get the book. I went and did the pattern of deaths of LDS Mormon presidents, and people just, they don't care about truth. You know, Esther Purim, Latter-day Signs in Heaven, people just don't care. Founding LDS Church of Christ with 6 sons, 6 April, nobody cares. You want stuff that is unbelievably supernatural, fantastic, I guess. You don't want something that's scientifically confirmed or something true through sound argument and reasoning. You want something fallacious for your itching ears. And that is disturbing, because there are bombshells hidden among my videos because you guys aren't searching for them. So I made a list of everything I've accomplished in my life. I've established Joseph Smith as a translator of Paleo-Hebrew, established Joseph Smith as a translator of Egyptian. And if you're like going, no, he's not, you're wrong, Travis. Again, you're missing the videos. He is. I've corrected church history. And you go, yeah, well, church historians or ex-historians or other historians have already corrected the church history, Travis. No, they haven't. Again, you're not listening. You're not watching. I've revealed the latter days for you with all the signs. And we're right still smack dab in the middle. We're in a tetrad, and you don't care. And it's the same tetrad pattern as the other one. You know, the big one, where 3 apostles died. And we're in another pattern tetrad, and you don't care. I've exposed the LDS Church as the great and abominable church. I've tied it historically. I've tied it to the Book of Mormon. You don't care. I've decoded the Book of Mormon. See, ex-Mormons, you think it's just a fraud, that Joseph Smith was a money digger and trying to get money for it. It's decoded. Because you guys aren't listening. I finished the rest of the decoding of the Doctrine and Covenants. As the church tries to deceive you and say, oh no, we already decoded it. Nothing more to decode. Stay away from 117 and 1 verse 16 and others that use Jesus. I've decoded Joseph Smith history. Yeah, it's not Jesus. We're not Christian. And so I've corrected the Bible translation. Remember, we believe the Bible to be the Word of God as far as it is translated correctly. Ta-da! I did it. Nobody cares. Restored Joseph's, the ancient origin of religion, the Egyptians. Restored it. With the doctrines and all. The rituals. Restored the temple rituals. Nobody cares. And I've warned you in advance of the dangers, because we're in the latter days. There's supposed to be dangers. I'm the only one warning you. And you don't care. And yet the church cares. That's why they're silencing me. That's why they're seeking to have me assassinated. And you think it's not true. It's not. I'm just making all this up. So So when Holland gave me the death threat, when Nelson gave me the death threat, you guys just, no, it's not true. You're not dead. Prove it. The pattern of deaths is for the presidents and the apostles, not me. But yeah, I've got Nelson silenced. He's run away to Facebook, where he knows I'm not on Facebook. Because Russia sells or buys the data from Facebook and then uses it against you. And you don't care. Yeah, who cares? Oh, you want my social security number? Alright, here you go. You want my birth date? You want my money? There you go. We don't care. You guys just give up and die. Because I'm not hearing much complaining other than against those trying to protect and save your life. That is real messed up. So yeah, we have the Christmas devotional on next Sunday. There will obviously be some things to go over, and so I will obviously get some more attention than normal, because that's the only way I get views now, I guess. And YouTube knows it. That's why they tried to silence me recently, because they want me silent for the upcoming event. But that just shows the church isn't true. If I have to be silenced, if I have to be out of the way, Mormons just pull the religion card. You need to leave us alone. No, I will not leave you alone. You guys are criminal. You guys are abusive, and the prophets taught you to be that way. And so I will expose you. I will expose the church. I will contend against no church but the church of the devil. Oh, that's in the Doctrine and Covenants. Except the remaining Mormons refuse to obey the Doctrine and Covenants. Do ya? You're all about the word of wisdom and adding to it. Oh, can't have chocolate, can't have Mountain Dew. But when it comes to the other stuff, you know, like contending against the church of the devil, loving your neighbor, loving those you claim are your enemy. Yeah, I found out from Exmo Lex. I watched over that video today. So there's it's not a no contact order, a legal thing. It's just they gave her a Christmas gift or Thanksgiving gratitude for how they hate her and wish she would die. I mean, it's her husband's parent. Yeah, it's her husband's parents and his sisters. Well, why isn't he getting pissed with them, telling them to go to hell? Why is Exmo Lex the one taking the brunt of all this? If my parents and my siblings attacked one of my wives when I had them, I would have been all over them to tell them to shut the hell up and leave her alone. She's my wife. But yeah, and she got them on video on the front porch returning all the gifts they had given them.